Hello guys, and welcome to Madden 20 franchise mode with your Miami Dolphins. Now, this is the worst team in the league. As you guys can see, there's our overalls. Now, I'm going to cut in and out from live commentary to me talking over it. So hopefully, guys, you don't mind that kind of format. We'll be doing that here, at least at the beginning. But there's the first free agent you will ever receive. Now, take a listen to my live talk. Two first rounds, I'll have 2 second rounds, I'll have a third round, and I'll have 1 4. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do exactly that, and we're going to give them up a 7. This should freaking work. Kenny Stills, 4 and a 7 for your first round pick. And it... What? Okay. I'll have to give him my better 7. We'll do that. Please, come on, take it. There it is. So there it is, boys. Trade accepted. The first ever big move by Kyle Chicken, the owner, trading away our best player on the team. Now, he met with reporters and social media and came out about the decision. So let's hear what the owner had to say. Kenny Stills is a very talented player, but this team's going in a different direction. I feel like we need to just restart from the roots, get our draft picks up, and build the team. We're starting fresh. Unfortunate, these decisions have to happen though. So, all right, boys, so there it is, the owner. Now, the next thing I want to highlight is take a look at the colors of these cards. You got orange, you got silver, and then you got gold, and then you got this blue, Wilkinson's. Now, now I would say that's bronze, not orange, but bronze means that those players have a normal dev trait, while the silver means they have a star dev trait, and then the gold means they have superstar. Now, that blue that's on Wilkinson's means that he is hidden. He's a rookie in the NFL, and he hasn't been discovered yet. We don't know what he is. He's either going to be bronze, silver, or gold. But we got to play 500 downs in the NFL before we figure that out. Now, I'm a little worried because I play shorter quarters, which means less snaps, which means it's going to take longer for him to actually find out what he is. And you know what? At the end of the day, I'm okay with that. But we'll see how it goes, guys. As you can see here, just taking a look at the new menus. We're about to hop into preseason week 1 up against Atlanta. You can check out who to watch out for before the match, and all that cool stuff. Here's the uniforms for Miami this year. It's just really cool menus. I like that. They highlight the top 3 players to watch out for and stuff like that. And boy, do they ever make a difference. They really do. The X Factor players really do make a difference. I can't stress that enough. But we're gonna hop into the game, and I'll show you guys the highlights of week number 1 preseason. So let's go. Alrighty, boys, so here we are, preseason week number 1. We're coming in here, high hopes, and ready to see these young players try and shine. Now, starting off, here we are, Thursday night, Miami clashing up against the Birds. So later in the first, Matt Ryan would be still in the game, going in around the 50-yard line for Miami, and he would take the ball plenty of time, chunking it down the field to Hooper, who would take a bad knee. It didn't look good, and we didn't really see him come back, so we're not too sure what's going on. But Matt Ryan stepping back later in the pocket. Too much time. Miami just cannot get pressure here early in the game, and he's going to chunk it. Finds Julio Jones. Julio Jones makes a catch and gets inside at the 5-yard line, make it 3. Atlanta already striking here early, but can they finish the drive here Thursday night prime? I mean, Miami usually cannot give up that much time, especially to a guy like Matt Ryan. So here we go, later in the drive, 1st and goal, coming out here. Matt Ryan still in the game. And it would be a handoff right up the middle, but Miami would be all over that, stopping that run easily right there. And I would set up a 2nd and goal for Atlanta inside the 5. They fell back 2 yards. Here we go. Goal line formation. Miami going to suggest that it's a run. It's a handoff in all the way to the right side. No one can make the tackle. Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. After that big pass from Matt Ryan to Julio. And that would be all you see from Matt Ryan. in that offense. He would leave after that drive. So 7-0. Ryan Fitzpatrick's in. Guy wide open right there is Devontae Parker. He would make a move and then he's short of the first down. But it's preseason, 4th and 1. And you got to think Miami is going to go for it here, right? And that's exactly what they come out here and do. Can they be successful, though? So 4th and 1. Ryan Fitzpatrick, goal line formation. And it's going to be a handoff to Ballage. And Ballage up the middle makes a move. And barely getting it. We've seen a star, an X factor right there light up. And that was a big hit. But so later in the drive, Josh Rosen would come in. Ryan Fitzpatrick would sit down after the first quarter ended. So picking up where Fitzpatrick left off is Josh Rosen, and he would be faced up with another 3rd and 1. Atlanta has been, I mean, they were playing good defense. There's a lot that we liked here in the first quarter, but can they keep it going? So run up the middle, and this time it's going to be Walton Jr. to get the first down. So Falcons' 3rd down defense not looking the best here in preseason week 1. Josh Rosen coming in, shotgun formation, 1st and 10. Stepping back, plenty of time. He's chunking it down the field deep to Jasicki. And it's intercepted. But there's a flag on the play. Now, this was a weird call because it was pass interference, I believe. And you would think we would get the ball back at the 1, but no. Now, here's the call. It was a good call. Carter's grabbing the shoulder pad of Jasicki. Pulls him away from the pass, and then it's intercepted by Kazi, I believe. But yet, look at what they do. The refs give Atlanta the ball at the 1. Now, I don't know if that's a new rule or not. And then look what happens. They bust open on the defense. Now, there's no excuse for Miami's defense there. You can see they sent to bring the pressure around the corners. And Atlanta was running it up the middle. So here we go. Matt Schaub is now in the game. And he would have a decent pass there on 3rd and 20, setting up the field goal to make the game 10-0. So Josh Rosen's still in now. That was a bad call. Miami should have had, the ball, but their defense did make a stop. Josh Rosen sneaking to the outside, showing his legs, gets hit. Picks up the first, but no, he goes down with an injury, and you never like to see that on preseason. I don't believe that was the right call for him to sneak out of the pocket like that. You don't want to be, you got to be there for your team, and he would leave for the rest of the night. And we do have an update on his injury after these highlights here, but he would not see the rest of the field here tonight. So Ruddick would take off where Josh Rosen left, and then you can see Vic Beasley still out there getting a sack and ending that drive. So here we go, 1st and 10, Atlanta. Matt Schaub he's got pressure coming on him. He gets hit, he drops the ball, and it's Orchard to pick it up and take it all the way. Touchdown Miami. And guys, this is actually my first touchdown on Madden 20. And it comes on the defense. So that's an awesome play right there. Nice pressure. We're answering back after they sack our quarterback. It's Van. I didn't get to see the last part of that name, but Van getting the sack there. These are nothing but bench players out there right now. I didn't have any of my stars. After Josh Rosen went out, I made sure to have none of my stars out there. Kenyon Drake did not even get any playing time. And as you can see right here, Miami going for a 2-point conversion. Just, it's preseason, testing it out. And they get it. So remember that play. We might have to run that one if we're ever in that situation. So here we go. Matt Schaub coming out, Atlanta. After that, they're going to want to try and put up some points of their own. There's a handoff here now. Atlanta's running game was hideous. But here we go. Matt Schaub testing the defense. It was a good pass on the money. But look at that. It's actually the wide receiver's fault now. There was a player, McDonald was there, but he didn't really get a hand on it. But that just goes to show being in the area can also affect you. Now look at Butler here making a move. Nice play right there by him. Nice catch and nice effort of trying to get some more yards. And here we go. Then we're going to find Ford up the middle on the cross route. And he would pick up another first. So now Ruddick coming out here on fire. Looking the best out of all 3 of the quarterbacks. Now, that's surprising. This is the 3rd string quarterback here, and he's actually looking pretty good. So 1st and 10 now. Ruddock stepping back, plenty of time, going to none other than Ford once again. He tests the either that's the outside linebacker or a middle linebacker, but he tests the linebacker, and the Falcons defense pays for it now. Once again, Miami sending the pressure. That would be their 4th sack on the night. Atlanta had 3. This was a game with a lot of sacks in it. Matt Schaub, all of these quarterbacks just getting beat up here. And here we go. Matt Schaub stepping back, 3rd and 23. Just going to do a dump-off play, and that's a dangerous play for the running back there. Good thing he didn't get hurt. So later in the drive, 3rd quarter, later in the 3rd, Miami up by 5, just trying to get something going. 3rd and 7, Ruddock. He's been good so far tonight. He's stepping back, plenty of time. Finds none other than Butler once again on the slant route. And inside the 20, and Ruddock is perfect on the night. 6 for 6, 86 yards, and 1 touchdown pass so far. Here we go, 3rd and 5, though, he'd be faced with. Then he goes down, gets sacked. Vic Beasley, none other than him. Once again, 3 sacks for this man. No one can slow him down tonight. He is a star player, and he's out there in preseason. Now, this is to end the game, and Miami misses it. The kicker for Miami, oh, he's gonna have to answer to that, because that is a field goal you should make easily, and it's far right. Now it is the first kick of the season, so maybe it's not good. Now Matt Schaub would have a chance to come back, but yet he'd miss his chance on 3rd and 5 there, just not throwing it good, and give the ball back to Miami. Miami, all they gotta do is keep this drive alive. They pick up a 1st down right there, doing exactly that. Ruddock 7 for 8 now. Here we go, 3rd and 6. It's all right here. Atlanta's got to get a stop. They only have 1 more timeout left. It's going to be a handoff to the rookie Gaskin, and he does his thing, picking up the 1st down. The score is now 10 to 15, and all it's going to take for Miami is to run the clock out. That's exactly what they do. They go into the victory formation, and they pick up a win. This is my first win on Madden 20, so coming at the perfect time here in preseason week 1. And the Falcons looked good at the beginning, and that's the scary part about this is they were kind of dominating at the beginning of the game, and that's when the starters were in. That's what you expect, but our bench players, they showed up later in the game. I think we did really good, besides giving up that big touchdown or that big run, and then the touchdown, that big pass. Miami's defense looked really good. The offense is a little questionable. I don't think 15 points is going to be enough for certain teams. So, we'll have to see how that goes. But Falcons definitely have things to work on as far as the run game. There was no run game for Atlanta. Miami actually did decent on the run game. Myles Gaskin, the rookie, averaged 4.3 yards a carry. I'm fine with that. And Ruddock went out and did his thing, and that's what's amazing. He's the star player here for the day, I think. Unfortunately, Josh Rosen went down with an injury, and so we met with the owner, Kyle Chicken, on an update of the injury, and this is what he had to say after the post game. So let's take it over there, and then we'll end the episode.
Fortunately, he suffered a ruptured disc. We're going to be going through the process of recovery. We don't want to rush him back. As far as quarterback position, it's up for grabs, obviously. Don't know how much time he'll be looking for. It just depends on his recovery. We don't want to rush him, like we said. He's a young player. Don't want him to take any other serious injuries by rushing him. So, just staying up to date day by day.
So alrighty, guys, there it is. Episode number 1 in the bags, Madden 20. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun with it. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Let me know what you think about the videos, if you enjoy them or not, or if you want me to take a different approach. It's that doesn't matter to me. You guys also, if you want to be in the game, make sure to leave a comment down below of your position and your player, what you want him, what you want his name to be, and I can get you guys into a future draft. So make sure to do that if you want to be in the game. But I appreciate the support. You guys let me know how you like the Madden 20 this year, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. As always, have a wonderful day. Peace.